What is going on, guys? MitchCactus here, coming back with another Forza Horizon 5 video, and today's we'll be talking about the new biggest current money method in Horizon 5, which pretty much allowed you guys to use an exploit and make a bunch of credits extremely quickly and easily. Now, as a result of a bunch of new people getting Forza due to Christmas, getting new Xbox, whatever it may be, I've been getting spammed with a bunch of comments asking me to cover the best current money glitch, and this video will be doing exactly that. Now, recently got 90,000 subscribers and on the way to 100,000. If you guys would like to go ahead and drop a like and a sub, it only takes around 3 seconds. Helps in a bunch, and we'll of course keep you updated for the best Horizon 5 glitches, tutorials, giveaways, etc. And if you're interested in modded accounts, etc., there'll be a link to MitchCactus.com. But now let's get right into it. So the car of choice for this glitch is quite a few you guys can use. First off, being one of the most iconic cars used for making money in Horizon 5 or just racing in general, is the Lambo Sesto Elemento Forza Edition. Now you can get these from the auction house for a couple million. You can also get them from Wheelspins, etc. Definitely one of the best cars to use. I'll have a tune that I use and I made in the description and pinned comment below. Another car you guys can use is the Mercedes AMG CLK GTR. I'll go ahead and show the car. It's also a Forza Edition car with the speed skills boost. Definitely something pretty good for this glitch if you guys don't have the Sesto Elemento. And you guys can also use the Bugatti Huayra BC Forza Edition as it has a clean skills boost, but the Sesto Elemento will be the best. In terms of car mastery, guys, you want to have pretty much every single perk upgraded except for other ones you don't necessarily need. On the Bugatti Huayra, I would not recommend getting one of the perks, which pretty much means it takes longer for your skill perks to actually end. You don't really want to do that, as you want them to be able to last throughout the course of the glitch. A little bit difficult to explain off the bat, but you guys will see what I mean. So we got the tune, got the car mastery perk sorted. Now you want to go and get the blueprint sorted. You guys can pretty much just go straight to the creative hub. You can go to event lab and you go event blueprints, and then what you'll be able to do is just go in and search straight away. If you guys search, you just need to put in the share code, which will also be in the pinned comment and the description. The share code for this glitch in particular is 139710733. You guys can see I'm typing it in, you go confirm, it'll pop right up. So this is one that a lot of people have been using. A bunch of people have been covering this video. In fact, I made a video on this probably around 2-3 weeks ago. Since then, a fair few people have asked for a few extra tips and tricks that I'll throw in, and I'll also talk about how you guys can convert the skill points you'll get from this blueprint straight into credits in a much better method than what a lot of you might have seen before. So pretty much the difficulty settings you guys want to go and use is similar to any AFK methods you might have seen before. Braking on assisted, steering on auto steering, and just make sure I usually turn on traction control and stability control. It's not necessarily essential, and of course automatic shifting is pretty much important. The traction control and stability control, like I said, aren't essential, but definitely help out, because basically you can use an AFK setup structure. So I just hold down the accelerator key, or you hit the W key, depending if you're on PC or Xbox, and it'll pretty much just do the whole race for you. You guys will see with the custom blueprint, all these skill points will start coming in extremely quickly. Now, what's actually pretty weird about this glitch, guys, is since you're getting skill points so quickly from destroying these objects, you're actually getting skill points faster than the chain animation on screen can keep up with it. So by the time you get to the end, which will take around 26 seconds, you guys can see it only set around 32,000 skill points with the 5 times multiplier, but in fact it's actually a lot higher based off of how quickly we were getting them relative to how quickly the animation could show. As soon as you guys are done, you can just go restart, get right into it. You can set up some sort of macro to automatically do this for you if you're on PC. For Xbox players, you just have to sit there and manually restart. Definitely something that's pretty easy to do, and you can easily get 9 to 10 skill points for every single lap you do. Now, sometimes you might only get 8 to 9, but usually you'll get a minimum of 9 basically every single time, just based off the fact that you're destroying so many objects in a short period of time. Each lap only takes 26 to 30 seconds, guys, and it's literally that easy. Have the auto driving set up just so it can steer into all the objects for you and ensure you don't miss out on any potential skill points, and that's all you guys need to know. So if you can do this for an hour, you can do easily 120 laps in 1 hour just based off the less than 30 seconds per lap, and that's going to equate to over 1,000 skill points an hour. Realistically, if you're slightly slower, could definitely get 1,000 in 2 hours, but it's possible based off how quickly you guys will be able to rack these up by using this glitch. But now I'll be talking about how you guys convert all these skill points to credits, and there are 2 classic ways a lot of people know about, but I'm going to go a lot more in depth than anyone else on YouTube has really covered into which is actually more worth it. So just go ahead and head to your home or the festival, and I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly what you need to know. So basically, the 2 cars in question are ones that I'm sure a lot of us have seen before, but you might not know the in-depth behind them. So the first car is the Pontiac, and you guys will see it is the Firebird Trans AM GTA. You can pretty much purchase as many as you guys want almost instantaneously. The Porsche costs 25,000 credits, and the Porsche is the 2015 Cayman GTS, which costs 80,000. But now I'm going to go ahead and go a little bit more in depth than you guys would have seen, like I said, on how you guys can spend the skill points. So first off with the Pontiac, what you guys are going to see, if I hop into a new one of these cars, and after you're done, you can just delete them. I just hold on to them because it's a little bit of effort deleting them, but if you want to, it's not hard at all. and pretty much so this car costs 25,000 credits, a lot cheaper in terms of the credit expenditure required to buy a lot of these. But one thing you guys will see if you're going and back out, go to upgrades and tuning and car mastery, the first perk you guys will see that a lot of people overlook is there is one XP perk that gives you 6,000 XP. This is something that the Porsche doesn't have to this extent, meaning that if you guys want to also level up as well as get super wheel spins, money, rare cars, etc., this car is definitely as good based off this favorable perk. In order to get the super wheel spin perk on this car, it costs 14 skill points, but you guys are getting a lot of XP and it's also pretty cheap to buy. So if we look at the skill points in relation to how many slots in a spin you're getting, I'll just use an analogy to put it into perspective. So basically, one super wheel spin is 3 different slots. I'm sure a lot of you guys would know that. So let's say you're spending 14 skill points and you're getting 3 slots on a super wheel spin. That basically means on average you're paying slightly over 4 skill points for every single slot on a wheel spin. So if you guys just use some simple math, you'll see that it's 14 divided by 3 is going to be around 4.6. So you're spending around 4.6 skill points for every single slot on a super wheel spin, or even just a wheel spin slot. They're all basically the same in terms of slots, of course, and that's how you guys are getting that with that conversion, opposed to the Porsche, which you're spending 14 skill points, you're getting a super wheel spin and a wheel spin, which would technically be 4 slots worth of spins you're getting for the same price, meaning that's going to be around 3.5 skill points spent for every single spin you guys are getting. However, if you see this XP perk, you're getting half the amount of XP, and you're also going to be paying over 3 times more credits for every single one of these cars you buy. So you guys really need to put into your own perspective as to what you're trying to get out of this. If you want to get more XP and you don't have that many credits to start with, the Pontiac would definitely be a good solution. But if you're willing to spend more credits on each car and you just want to get more overall spins through the super wheel spins and wheel spins you guys will be getting, then technically the Porsche would be a more efficient solution in terms of how many skill points you're spending and how many wheel spins / super wheel spins you guys are getting back. And just one last little tip, guys, if you actually go in and buy a lot of clothing items, you can buy it with credits. Every single clothing item you buy for credits is going to remove it from the wheel spin, so super wheel spin loot pool, which will then be replaced by rare cars and credits. Hence why you guys have seen my rewards in these past spins are pretty much all being cars or credits, with very little to no clothing items even being seen. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. Hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to drop a like and subscribe. Helps out the channel a bunch, and let me know if you have any other suggestions or feedback down in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching.